Good evening. Welcome to Soundtrack to Birdman. Tonight, H. Boomer and I have our annual Thanksgiving Eve broadcast. How are you, H. Boomer?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanksgiving is upon us once more, my friend.
You like my avatar?
Hey, it looks like some sort of bird.
It's a turkey.
Okay, that would be a bird.
Turkey's gonna end up in my belly tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you
I
gonna
have
have
a. I bought a ham steak at Publix from to fix myself.
ham steak? Okay. I gotta tell you, I know you may not be a turkey guy. I don't know if you are or not, but they got Southern fried turkey at the Cracker Barrel right now.
I'm sure they do, and I'm sure it's like a 2 hour wait tomorrow before you
Well,
even get
no, I'm
there.
just saying you don't have to get it tomorrow. You can get it any time. It
Sure.
is, it is, it is delicious. Hello. Oh, look, we got Big Al popping in. Hello. I watched your review of Falling for Christmas. That movie looks interesting. Interesting. Lindsay Lohan is acting
Hot.
again.
She's hot. Yeah, she's hot. You're right.
Okay, yeah. Last thing I saw her in was Machete, so that's
Okay.
interesting.
David Penzak's in the house. And speaking of David, something from him I'm going to open up here in a second. Retro Reels from Great Britain, who they have no Thanksgiving, but if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have Thanksgiving. So we owe Thanksgiving to them, right?
Um, in a manner of speaking,
Okay. Okay.
feel free to have some turkey and pumpkin pie. Do they have pumpkin pie in the United Kingdom? Actually,
They have
is that
pumpkins
a
over
thing?
there, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm just curious. Some
So they,
people hate pumpkin pie over here. You get the anti-pumpkin people coming out every fall. They're like, I don't like pumpkins. I have to hear the complaining all the time. It's the same people that hate gingerbread and hate peppermint around Christmas time.
who hates gingerbread?
I love gingerbread myself. I'm just saying there are
Okay.
people out there that are not fans.
David said open this end, so we're gonna do that. We will take the Beretta knife and stab this tape.
Stab it.
Stab it.
Stab it.
Stab it. Like Sharon Stone on Tinder date. Stab, stab, stab.
Um, they should redo that movie for the modern app era. What you got in there, Birdman?
Okay. Newspaper. Thank you. Okay. Coming out. Coming out. Okay.
What's in there? I want to
Something
see it.
around. A note. Thank you. Thank you, David. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yes. Like that.
Look at that. That's like one of your favorite movies, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You can hang
And
out.
in true YouTube fashion, after I got those three teeth ripped out of my head last week, I go to the truck and just turn on YouTube, and it just randomly played Empire of the Sun for me.
Look
Craig
at that.
Cat, not tonight.
You got some we got some more chat members showing up.
In the comments. Hey! I think they're dropping off a package. Hello, Sound Engraver. How are you?
Look, she likes Santa Girl likes pumpkin. Big Al loves gingerbread. See, so we're not alone. Do you
Thank you,
like
thank you, David. Thank you.
do you like pumpkin pie?
No,
You don't like pumpkin pie.
no,
Do you like pecan pie?
no.
Do you like apple pie?
Uh, it's okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Are Cricket all right there? Is Cricket doing okay?
Yeah, I think they just dropped the package off my front doorstep. Yes, Retro Reels. It's a wonderful poster. Thank you again, David, for that. I do have the standard one sheet. It's packed away. I keep meaning to get it framed. I'll be definitely getting this framed because it's a lot easier to frame that versus the 27 by 41. Do I like any pies? Sound Engraver. Key lime pie. I like key lime pie.
That's a
Yeah.
good pie.
Key lime pie.
That is the state dessert of Florida. Did you know that?
I could see that.
Yes.
I like lemon. Is it lemon icebox pie? Is that what they?
I've never had that, but that sounds good too.
Sounding great because her boss has a dog named Cricket as well.
All right. So let's see, what do we have here? You a big
What's on sale tomorrow, Boomer?
What?
What's on sale tomorrow?
What's on sale? Well, it's no longer what's on sale tomorrow.
Okay.
That shit. Well, hopefully it's not, because that's Thanksgiving, and you should be.
Okay. David Pensack says key lime pie is yum. Sound Engraver says key lime pie is the bomb. What does Retro Reel say about key lime pie? Big Al, where do you stand on the key lime pie? Come on. Let's all like weigh in on key lime pie. Speaking about sales, I got a little Birdman rant here.
Oh, here we go. What's the rant?
I got my email from Mr. Poto Ralph Lauren saying 40% off when you spend $125 or more. Okay? You follow me so far?
I'm following you.
Okay. Well, the two items that I wanted, which are more than $125, do not qualify for the sale.
Really?
Yes. Now, that $6,500 Charlene Peacoat qualifies for 40% off. Yep. But that $700 Japanese gross grain deck jacket does not.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you want to look at the Target ad, the Target ad. I'll tell you what's on sale. You need a new TV?
You know, it's funny because I'm redoing the bedrooms.
Oh.
And I've discovered if you take the door off, it just opens up the room so much. It's like you've got so much more space if you just take off that door. And I'm like, why do I need doors in these rooms anyway? I never close them. I don't use doors. I live by myself, you know? I don't have a need for doors. So yeah. I took the door off to what will be the new bedroom by Sunday afternoon. You know, like maybe like a 31-inch TV, just mount it right here. The bed's gonna go there, and I could like lie in bed and maybe in theory watch TV, but I don't want to have cable. I don't want to pay for cable, and I'm not sure exactly when I would watch TV. But
this is why we need to introduce you.
I really want that Japanese gross grain deck jacket from Polo Ralph Lauren. That's what I really want. Okay,
Birdman. You like to buy movies off of Google Glass, correct?
I wouldn't say I like to. I just say that I do it.
Okay, and then you like to do things
a Tinder date on a Saturday night. It's easy.
Okay, believe it or not, a lot of people can watch streaming stuff on televisions right now. In fact, a lot of them come with the things already built in, like this.
But don't you have to have the internets at your house?
You don't have internet at your house?
It doesn't. I do everything from my cell phone.
Well, maybe you can turn your cell phone into a hotspot and watch your,
I don't know. Whoa. Retro Reels has never had key lime pie.
I will try to explain key lime pie to you. Have you ever had lemon meringue pie? It's not exactly the same. It is like a kind of a cream-based pie that's flavored with key limes, usually with whipped cream and a graham cracker crust. It is very popular here in the state of Florida because of Key West, obviously.
It's like having an air conditioner in your mouth.
It's very nice. They come in different styles. Some are more tart than others. Some are sweeter than others. But it's a nice little pie. It's closest I could compare it to might be lemon meringue, but it's kind of not really, But it's like a filling pie as opposed to what we would argue is a fruit pie. There we go. If I have explained that. Okay.
I would just say it's like having an air conditioner in your mouth in the summertime.
The air conditioners are nice.
They are.
Especially in the summertime. Do you need a KitchenAid Professional 5-quart stand mixer?
I do like those. I look at them all the time, but I'm like, what would I use this for?
Okay, we're moving on. Apple iPhone nonsense. Let's see.
I'm not an Apple person. I'm Samsung.
AirPods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. Trust me, I'm at some point in the future I will be getting an iPhone because I can't stand this Android nonsense.
Well, Downey Gray was talking about dinner in South Dakota. Is this like a field trip for everyone? I'm down with that. Soundtracks with Birdman field trip, South Dakota. We're all gonna get key lime pie. Boomer's gonna pay for everyone's airline flight.
Oh yes, because I have tons of money right now. Especially when insurance doesn't want to pay you. Anyway, let's go. You want to get us a Nintendo Switch?
Nintendo Switch. What would I use that for? I don't know what I would do with that.
You could play a video game on it and have some fun.
Play video games.
You could play Just Dance. You could dance to the game. Would like to, you could dance with a giant panda bear and dance to the rhythms of the game, and to the latest pop hits. Okay, that doesn't interest you. All right, you probably prefer PlayStation. You get to play Spider-Man on PlayStation.
I would just play Spider-Man in the backyard with some rope.
Okay. Let's move on from games. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on games. Look at this. You can get a gaming laptop. No, run games still. Boy, they really know what people want.
Sound Graver keeps going about South Dakota. I have a story about North Dakota.
I've not been to either. I did grow
up. I don't have any South Dakota stories.
I did drive cross country runs. You like sound bars? Here we go. Now we're in Birdman territory. Okay. Samsung 2.0 channel sound bar with built-in subwoofer, $69.99, normally $129.99.
Well, I bought a Samsung one last year and it was like $800. So I think I'm still good with that.
Okay, well, fine.
You want to hear my South Dakota story?
What's your South Dakota story?
Okay. So back in college, my best friend went to school in Minnesota, and he came home for the summer, and he brought his yearbook with him, and it had, everyone's picture and their name and like where they're from and their phone number and address. Anyways, there's this girl, Heidi Mitchell. She was like so beautiful. And I saw her picture. I'm just like, I'm going to call this girl. And I did. I called her up and I said, hey, you don't know me, but my friend Jonathan goes to your school. And I was going through his yearbook directory thingy and I saw your picture and I thought you were beautiful. And I just had to call you and say, hey, you're beautiful. And we talked for about 9 months, I guess, until she dyed her hair, I think, green and dropped out of school and moved to Mexico. And no one heard from her ever again.
Whoa.
True story. All that's true. Maybe her hair did not get dyed green. Maybe it was purple, or I don't know. But she dyed her hair some strange color and dropped out of school and ran away to Mexico. I don't know. I wish her the best. I hope she's okay. If you're watching the show tonight, look me up. I'd love to talk to you again, as long as you're not cray-cray. So, anyway.
Green hair.
Okay.
It's a color.
So why is that sound bar so cheap?
I don't care. We're moving on. Let's move on to what you care about.
Key lime pie is green, much like Heidi Mitchell's hair was when she ran away to Mexico.
Okay, we're gonna look up music. How's that sound? We like music, cool. Right? You want some music, huh?
I think so.
How do I narrow this down to music? I did it earlier.
The Cowboys drops tomorrow from Brasera Band, double LP, gold colored, record store day.
Okay,
better drop tomorrow. It better not be delayed again. I better get a copy, or I will be most displeased.
Okay, that's fine.
What kind of displeased will I be, Boomer? Most displeased.
How about we have here BTS, the Astronaut Target exclusive CD. Buy two get one free. Part of the buy two get one free deal. Okay. BTS, I think they're a Korean boy band. Backstreet Boys.
Was like a serial killer in the Midwest back in the 80s. No, that was BTK.
Okay, yes, that's a different thing. How about Backstreet?
9 months is impressive because why? Because any female would talk to me for that long, or that I would say would be charming for that long, or I don't know. I mean, I liked her. I was quite fond of her. I always liked talking to her. She actually went to Paris for like a month while she was in school, and I sent a dozen roses to her hotel in Paris, France.
Dozen roses.
That's 12.
And 12 she pricked her finger on the thorns.
She might have. Maybe that rose was saying it. That's why she ran away from Mexico. I'll never know.
Okay. You want to hear about these exclusives or not? We got
I don't know
Backstreet.
who BTS is, so
Okay, we're moving on from them. We got Backstreet Boys, A Very Backstreet Christmas. Yes?
I'm glad my Beretta's all the way across the room because otherwise I might have to use it right now.
Okay. Harry Styles, Harry's House.
Maybe
LP.
the wax. I don't know.
Is he the one he and Olivia Wilde broke up recently? Wasn't that in the
I
news
would
or
not break
something?
up with Olivia Wilde.
I don't know. They broke up. I read about that. I don't know
Well,
who
he's
broke up
stupid.
with who. I didn't say it was him. It could have been her, you know? I mean, I don't know. It could have been complicated. Maybe they'll get back together and true love will. I don't care. Vince Guaraldi Trio, A Charlie Brown Christmas, Target exclusive. Buy two, get one free on LP. You can get the Target exclusive vial on green vial with gold splatter. What do you think of that?
Well, I've already got it. I got the Walmart exclusive from 2 years ago.
It's not as good as the Target exclusive. Is it green?
And, okay, Target's better than Walmart, so
Let's move on. Queen's greatest hits. Bunch of Taylor Swift stuff. More BTS.
I think Beautiful was like the first conversation, and after that, it was just like like general conversations, like what did you have for lunch? How are classes going? Do you like hair dye? Normal type stuff. But thank you.
Hair dye.
I don't think of myself as charming, so thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Let's see here. Nightmare Before Christmas. That was a movie. Soundtrack on LP. As
David
part of the buy two get one free.
Olivia Wilde is a bit cray cray. Probably is.
Okay. Well, I don't know. She did that. She directed that movie, which looked terrible. What?
Look what I got.
What do you got? Empire of the Sun.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I haven't seen it in ages though, but I remember seeing it as a kid. It's a good movie. I have a question. Did you see The Fabelmans?
It doesn't drop until tomorrow, I think.
Oh, I see. It must have been early. I've heard it's very good, but I haven't seen it.
Have you listened to the soundtrack yet?
No. Have you?
Yes. We discussed it on the Batman show on Monday.
Not a fan?
I didn't get to give my spiel because Ian did his and Eric did his, and then we moved on to something else. 31 minutes total running time. About 8 or 9 minutes is classical musical pieces. So it's like what? Let's be generous and call it 25 minutes of new music from John Williams.
Okay.
25 minutes, Boomer? 25 minutes.
Listen to me. This is like a thing about Spielberg's childhood. So
I don't care about that.
Okay, but
do it 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
Maybe see it in context of the movie, and maybe it'll make sense.
Okay, that's fine. Context is fine. 25 minutes of new music. That's it. 25 minutes.
It's better than no minutes, Birdman. There may come I'm just saying, and this is his last score.
Well, the new Indiana Jones is.
Oh, that's right. He's doing that. Yeah, and they did not get him to do the Avatar sequel score in place of James Horner, I guess. But
yeah. Sarah says she just saw Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time last Sunday, and it'll be 30 years old next year.
Yeah.
Sounds right, maybe.
Yeah, no, it was no. I was in high school when it came out.
I was in college when it came out.
Yeah, I remember when I was I actually
Retro
got the
Reel
VHS.
says it's not the length, it's what you do with it. I think Big Al has hiked Retro Reels' screen, but
this is terrible. This is not a good Black Friday. I'm letting you know this right now. There are a couple of halfway decent game deals, like any of you who want the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection for modern consoles. I think Target has it for $19.99. That's a good price for that.
Brooks Brothers has quite the Black Friday sale going.
What is Brooks Brothers? That
don't jive me, Turkey. Come on. They've got a beautiful merino wool shawl collar cardigan, khaki, navy, I think gray. Or like a medium gray, and then in burgundy. I was interested in the burgundy one. Normal price, I think, was like $250 or $275. It's ringing up for $90 right now.
That's not bad. Huh?
That's a really good. Yeah, no, that's really good price.
Okay, Romy Michelle's high school reunion soundtrack
I
is part
remember
of the
that
buy
movie.
two get one free. There you go.
I took a date to that movie. Her name was Katie something. She worked at the Hallmark store in the mall that's now torn down. We went to that movie.
Okay.
But she was not Hallmark.
Top Gun Maverick on vinyl.
Okay,
Part of the buy two get one free. Did you like Maverick?
I did.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I did not buy the soundtrack though.
Well, I'm not telling you to buy the soundtrack.
Oh,
I
I know.
like I said, I think you can probably skip Black Friday this year because I am not that impressed. There were a couple of good game deals, not a ton, but there were a couple of good ones.
Beretto's got 50% off any purchase of $500 or more.
Okay. Their Beatles #1 on vinyl is available if you want to get some Beatles songs.
Yeah, not so much.
You got Journey Live, Don't Stop Believing, you know?
No.
Okay, all right. Michael Jackson Thriller 40th Anniversary Edition vinyl.
God,
You want soundtracks, but I can't narrow this down with soundtracks, okay? The site
well,
is not...
Entrada is dropping Conan the Destroyer tomorrow, I believe, on a 3 LP CD.
You're joking, right?
No, I would not joke about such
like
a thing.
Is it 3 LPs and a CD, or is it?
It's 3 CDs, 3 CDs.
Okay.
Conan the Destroyer.
What did they leave out of the original score?
Like over half of it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And La La Land's got, I think, 5 releases dropping tomorrow. Nobody knows what they are. Not even Eric Woods. Ian and I threatened him, and he would not divulge it if he knew. But I don't think he does. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow, see what they are. Hopefully they're all duds at this point, because I've spent way too much money in the past month. Way too much money.
We have the Tron Legacy soundtrack, Target exclusive on vinyl. Buy two get one free. I know you don't like that soundtrack.
So is Target still buy one get one free? Is that what they're
buy two get one free and records are available. That's why I'm looking for you.
That was the same sale last year. Was buy two get one free.
Yeah, everything's a repeat, dude. As half the time it's the same crap. All right, so this isn't that interesting. I got like 46 pages to go through. No, I'm sorry. More Charlie Brown, Green LP. That I just saw that. You see, they're trying to get me to buy it twice.
Yeah,
you have to buy it twice in case your original wears out.
I'm not buying it just because it's a different color, unless it's the Omen. Saying.
Weezer, the Blue Album vinyl. You like Weezer?
No, not really.
Oh my goodness! I saw Weezer live. I can't narrow this down to soundtracks. This is not interesting to me. I'm gonna be going over to Best Buy in a minute. I'm seeing the same crap again. This is Michael Jackson Thriller. Or you have like 3 different versions of that album. What's
Sounding great. We have to get back to work. Why are you working on Thanksgiving Eve? That seems un-American. But thank you for your time. Have a good Thanksgiving, Sound Engraver.
Def Leppard.
Is that like Pour Some Sugar on Me?
I don't know.
Was that Def Leppard?
Was that Def Leppard?
Like Pour Some Sugar on Me?
No.
Yeah, something like.
Was that Motley Crue or was that Guns N' Roses?
I think that's Motley Crue.
I'm gonna look. Yeah, it was okay.
Someone in the chat. Is Miss 80s in the chat? She would know.
Okay, I'm looking at one more page and then we're moving on. Oh, Tame Impala Currents 2 LP. I have that on CD.
David Kenzak says I am correct. That is Def Leppard. Thank you. And because it's Thanksgiving, make that sugar brown so it tastes like Thanksgiving.
There we go. Music from The Mandalorian Season 2. As part of buy two get one free, huh?
Hey, this isn't the Mondo set, is it?
No, it's not the Mondo set. This is for the regular, for the plebs. Okay, it's at Target. Mandalorian. Okay, more Mandalorian stuff. All right, now I don't know. Now we're starting to cook with gas. Let's see. We got Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
Pretty Woman soundtrack, huh? You know, sometimes you can buy the
soundtrack score, or is it like the soundtrack that came out way back with all
probably the soundtrack that came way back when, because that's what people want to buy. They don't need a
no, people want the James Howard score. Is what people want.
Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, well, we're going to leave Target for now because this is proving rather fruitless here.
Like I was saying, one Beretta has 50% off the purchase of $500 or more. They have a fine collection of sporting outerwear, jackets, and hunting clothing.
We're going to Best Buy.
Boots. They have very nice boots. They usually start around $600. I don't own a pair. That's probably why. Although now it's time to buy a pair if you want a pair.
Do you want a scooter?
No. I like a Ducati Monster.
Okay, so let's see here. We have different categories on the Black Friday deals. We have video games, consoles, and VR. They don't even bother with movies anymore. No one's buying the stuff. Let's see here. What do we got here? Shop all Black Friday deals.
I got one.
What do you got? Empire of the Sun. You gonna frame it?
I am going to frame it.
You gonna frame it in Gorilla Glass?
No, I use conservation non-glare.
Okay. Because I'm just saying, man, you want to make sure if a tornado hits you that thing survives.
Okay.
And you want to make sure Cricket doesn't knock it off and smash it to a million pieces. Okay. Well, thank you, Best Buy, for having a more. They don't want you to shop on Black Friday. Ooh, do you want to? You want a Hover One Blast Electric Self-Balancing Scooter?
What?
$89.99. You get to stand on it and it moves you around.
Oh.
You've not heard of these?
No.
Nothing's new, man. This is like stuff from 10 years ago.
Like witchcraft?
No, it's like science, technology.
Oh. Okay.
Like
So
Iron
here's
Man,
witchcraft.
like Iron Man uses.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh wait, I can go into different categories. Let's scroll over. I will find us music, movies, music, streaming services. Okay, now let's click on that. You like Guardians of the Galaxy? They kept trying to show those soundtracks over
Are
on
they
the other side.
still pushing those? Doesn't everybody have that by now?
Save 15% when you buy 2 vinyl records on BestBuy.com. I think we may have hit the jackpot, and I think I can even narrow this down to soundtracks because I know this is what your main thing. If I can just
My Rambo quartet LP set arrives on Friday,
it does.
according to the tracking.
That's exciting.
Did you get that set?
The Rambo one, no. I was thinking about it, but stuff happened. There'll be time though, right?
I think it's already sold out.
All right. Maybe I'll wait. It'll get. It's on CD as well, right?
Yeah, everything that's on the LP is already on CD.
Yeah, so I'll look for the CDs.
If you've got the Entrada CDs, you've got.
Yeah, there you go.
Program.
Here we go. Soundtracks and shows. Near Replicant, 10 plus 1 years LP vinyl. That's a video game soundtrack. Okay. Ultimate Sinatra, not really a soundtrack, but that's okay. Guardians of the Galaxy, volumes 1 and 2. You like Stranger Things?
Never seen it.
Okay.
I know somewhere in Great Britain, Retro Reels is going like
what?
That I've never seen Stranger Things.
Okay. Bloodborne. These are all game soundtracks. Ghost in the Shell vinyl. Okay, let's see. Stranger Things. Top Gun original soundtrack vinyl. What do you think?
Okay.
Oh, brother, Saturday Night Fever original motion picture soundtrack.
I don't. You're not making me having to go change my pants. Okay?
Hold on a second. Are you not familiar with Saturday Night Fever, or its soundtrack, not score?
I had a fever one time on a Saturday night. I'm sure. Probably took some Tylenol and went to bed.
Let me tell you something. This soundtrack changed. In fact, I would argue it might have been Saturday Night Fever that started the idea of the soundtrack album. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's just not my thing, though.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? That's another soundtrack.
How about Earthquake?
Earthquake. I don't think that's here. This is Best Buy. Listen, you're not going to be getting your fancy Entrada stuff on here. We got to go with what they have. Maybe we'll find something. The idea is you're looking for the diamonds in the rough. Okay, so let's keep moving down.
Okay, Entrada's going to have Conan the Destroyer complete score 3 CD set tomorrow.
Okay, I got one for you. Elf original motion picture soundtrack long play.
On LP?
Oh, LP. Yeah, the LP.
I've got it. I got the
Okay.
Walmart exclusive.
Okay. Jojo Rabbit.
No.
Beetlejuice, our original. Oh, that's the Broadway show. Never mind. Spider-Man 3. LP vinyl.
I like the songs.
I guess.
Okay.
What about the French Dispatch?
Yeah, I had that on pre-order from Amazon along with the CD, and the CD came first, and I listened to the CD, and I'm like, this is not one of Alexander Desplat's finer scores, so I canceled the LP.
Okay. Star is Born. Lady Gaga. Okay, no. All right, let's move on.
Does it come with Lady Gaga?
No.
Okay, I'm not interested.
Halloween Kills LP.
I don't do horror movies.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I might want to have to get this myself. Rad. From the movie Rad. About the dirt bikes, Rad, 80s movie.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, never mind. Let's move on. Resident Evil original soundtrack LP vinyl. Of course, you're sold out of that. That one might have been neat to get. I'm gonna find something for you. Andy Williams personal Christmas collection.
I think I saw it at the thrift store a couple months back.
Ghostbusters 30th anniversary edition vinyl.
Is this the Bernstein score or the song? I'm guessing it's the song.
I'm going to click on it. I'm going to find out. We'll get a description since you seem to not trust what they're doing here.
David Pensack wants to know, was Rad about BMX bikes?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember when I saw that. Oh, it's the songs, dude. Sorry. For Ghostbusters. You thought you were going to get the score. Okay. Ford versus Ferrari? You like Ford versus Ferrari?
The Marco Beltrami score?
Let me take a look. Original soundtrack. Let's find out.
And it's on LP?
LP. Let's take a look. Overview. No, I think it's I don't know. I think it's songs again.
It was Marco Beltrami, right?
Yeah, but I can't tell if this is the score or if it's a soundtrack. It's not. I put a spell on you. That sounds like a song title.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever. I Isn't Entrada having a Black Friday sale, huh?
I don't think they're having a sale, but once again, Conan the Destroyer goes up for sale tomorrow.
Okay, I'm getting out of here. Oh wait, Back to the Future?
I've got that.
Oh, okay. Well, good movie. Almost Famous. Okay, we're moving on. Let's go to Entrada, see what they got going on. You're not going to be going on Friday morning at 3 a.m. trying to get the deals?
No.
Why not?
I may order that burgundy cardigan from Brooks Brothers. My mother told me that she would get it for me for Christmas to go ahead and order it. But...
Are you kidding me? They're releasing the Prancer soundtrack?
Yep.
Let me see here. That looks pretty interesting. Did I see Prancer?
There's a CD set from Bruno something or another that looked interesting. It was a hodgepodge of a lot of his films. Some Italian composer. I listened to some of the stuff on YouTube. And I thought, yeah,
really,
I need to pick that up. I think it was like $63 or something like that. I think it's on the coming soon page.
Willow Score, 2-disc set.
Did you buy that?
No, I did not buy that.
You need to.
I know I should get this. Still available. I had to rescue my Star Trek soundtracks. Ugh. Let me see here.
David Pensack says for Saraband is having a Black Friday sale. Spend so much and get a discount. Yeah. If you spend $150, you save 25%, which is what I did. If you spend $100, you save 20%. I think if you spend like $75, you save 15%.
What is that, Sarah? What?
For Saraband? the purple spine people. Although they don't have purple spines anymore, but yeah. David says you need to buy that Willow Score, H Boomer. You do need to buy that Willow Score, Boomer.
I like James Horner. I'll look into it.
You don't need to look. You just need to put it in your cart and click buy it, my friend.
Dude,
Hello, Andrew.
I kind of have no space right now.
Happy Thanksgiving, Andrew. I hope you're doing well.
How do you spell Sarabande?
Sarabande.
Saraband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, they shipped my order, I think, yesterday. So maybe I'll get it this weekend.
I don't know. I'm not finding it. Saraband.
BAR.
Start from the beginning. S as in Samuel.
I know how to spell it. I know I do.
All right, because I'm finding 100 different things on here when I type this in.
VAR.
VAR?
Yeah.
Okay. VAR.
Why is it so small? VAR.
Actually, it's in the chat, isn't it? Why do I look in the chat? See, somebody's.
Yeah, let's look in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Varese Sarabande. Okay.
Thanks, David. Yes, my nerd cred's like shot.
Don't look at me. I like the soundtracks, but I like a lot of other things too. Let's see here. What we got here? Black Friday sale, 10% off $50, 50% off $100, 25 off $150.
Okay, I was wrong with the percentage. It's up to 25.
There's some cool things here. LA Confidential CD, Jerry Goldsmith score. I don't think I have the Jerry Goldsmith score. I think I have the regular soundtrack release, which was also very good.
I ordered that. It came out along with other things to get 25% off. Hello, Miss 80s Movies and Music. How are you? We could have used you like 10 minutes ago when we were like dropping lyrics to Def Leppard.
Okay, well, I don't think that was a Def Leppard song.
It was a Def Leppard song. Miss 80s. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. That's Def Leppard. Come on now, back me up.
Marco Beltrami. Oh, look, we got Scream, Dracula 2000.
Scream box set, which would almost qualify you for 25% off.
Interesting.
Do that and LA Confidential, and I mean, if you like Scream enough, then get Mimic. They just dropped that.
Let's see. Let me look up. Let me look up some Morricone. Let's see.
If you want some Ennio Morricone, you need to go to Quartet. You will go.
Quartet. Let's go there next. Quartet music. Right. So anyway, so what are you looking forward to coming? Any new releases coming out? I'm sure you've talked about this on your.
Miss 80s is like Little Miss Sassy Pants tonight. She says that's Jethro Tull, but I know that's wrong. I think she's had too much key lime pie tonight. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I have to admit that Rambo set looks pretty sweet.
Is it still available?
I don't know. I'm not buying it right now. 125, is that euro?
It's $165 for shipping and tax for us.
At any rate, I
almost ordered you one for Christmas.
No. I appreciate it. Okay. It's a princely gift, I'll say that. But no, there's a lot of.
I've got other things for you.
Well, that don't be breaking the bank or anything on me. Oh, Arabian Nights.
I don't have like one big thing for you. I've got like lots of like
little thingies.
Gift basket things that make a nice gift basket, but no like whoa, But you got wow, this is nice and this is nice and that's cool. I like that too. That's kind of what your Christmas is this year.
Oh, I saw Red Sonja on here.
Yeah. That came out a couple months back.
That movie's terrible.
Okay, it's an Ennio Morricone score.
It's terrible.
Okay,
Makes
it's got Conan in it.
it's got what?
Got
No, it
Conan
doesn't
in it.
have. No, it doesn't have Conan in it.
Whatever.
No, it has
Okay.
Arnold in it. That's not the same thing as having Conan in it.
Okay, chat. Is that Conan in that movie?
It's not Conan.
Whatever. You probably don't accept the fact that Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever made.
No, no, that's Black Christmas. Ooh, what's this called? What's this thing called? Scorpio. Oh, I like that. Jerry Fielding.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of this movie. I need to see this just based on the cover alone. You got some guy running in like a car and this woman screaming. This isn't a movie. I can tell just by the cover of the album. This is a Boomer movie. I want to see Scorpio now. I'm gonna hunt this down. Jerry Fielding. I'm gonna find this movie now.
All right.
You got to knock people getting knocked off and guns and I love this. The cover alone.
That's the same. Die Hard is a Thanksgiving movie. I think that's just sassiness talking.
I got to find out about Scorpio now. That poster, that's a poster I need on my wall.
This is a poster, my friend.
No, Scorpio. Look at the post for
this is a poster.
Scorpio movie. Jerry Fielding. Do you like Jerry Fielding?
He's okay.
He's okay.
All right, Andrew and Big Al are saying Arnold doesn't play Conan and Red Sonja, and I'm like, okay, whatever, you know.
It's not Conan. 1973 American spy film directed by Michael Winner and written by... See, what I love about movies, and this is what I truly love about movies, there is an endless pit, and you will always find new, older movies. So if you're ever feeling down about what gets released now, just go back in time.
Yeah.
You'll find... Look at the cover on this.
Totally agree. It's like, you know, like I don't like any of the new comic books coming out. I don't like the art style. I mean, right. I just don't care for them. But you know what? There are so many comic books that I will never ever get around to reading because they've made so many of them. And I mean, there's no way. Just look for something that's already been done. You'll never get bored.
Oh, I am so watching this movie. Burt Lancaster is in it.
And what's this called again?
It's called Scorpio.
Okay.
Who's
Jerry Fielding?
Jerry Fielding did the score, and that's getting a score. I'm looking into this movie. This is a to watch. Let's just see if it's on streaming anywhere. Let's go back.
Let's put it down for January, shall we?
Sure, why not?
You have to remind me.
Scorpio. We just right after we did Cobra, we'll do Scorpio. Okay. What's that? Scorpion. Okay. Ooh, what's this one? Inglaterra Nuda. That has
a little bit hanky, my friend.
That has an interesting cover. I'll admit that. Okay. See, this is another one.
Speaking about
this is an A-list movie. Okay, I've not seen it, but I can tell. Yes.
Speaking about Scorponok, there's another Transformer. Have you seen the HasLab for Deathosaurus?
What?
HasLab,
is this a toy?
Yeah. Oh, yes, my friend.
Okay. Well, what's so amazing about it? Is it like the size of?
Imagine Tyrannosaurus Rex body with dragon wings and like a bird's head.
Okay. Bird's head.
Okay. Tyrannosaurus Rex body with dragon wings and a bird's head.
Okay.
And it transforms into a robot that's got like a sword and like a swinging mace thing and like a laser gun and bat wings. It's like 12 inches tall, like, 12 inches tall,
Okay, well.
Bat wings. You have me with Tyrannosaurus Rex with bat wings, and then you throw in a bird head on top of it. I'm just like, yes. Take my money, HasLab.
That does sound pretty good, actually.
Doesn't it? HasLab runs until the 12th of next month. It will ship next fall.
Okay, so we got to wait till the fall to get it, though.
Yes, but Hasbro will take your money on the 13th of next month.
You see, Quartet Records, I can already tell that this is my bag. I'm looking at all these movies. I have some of these soundtracks on CD. I have Incubo. which is the soundtrack to a movie Nightmare City, in which the
Right.
zombies are able to use machine guns.
That doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, it really isn't. You got zombies that can use machine guns, you're basically toast, right? I mean, this is just okay. You don't like that, okay? Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. That's another zombie. I do have that. I actually had to get a German CD of that to get the proper to get the score of that, because that thing wasn't around anywhere for a while, and I finally located a German CD of it that came in a funky case. That was not like a regular CD case. It was almost like DVD size, but it was a soundtrack CD. But Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. If you want to, if it's like Night of Living Dead meets Bossa Nova, okay?
The only thing I do not like about Quartet Records is the shipping costs are always, I mean, it's like, that hurts. But, I mean, they ship THL, so, I mean, it gets here in a couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fernando De Leo, I've watched some of his movies. He makes some, he wrote some brutal movies.
The link for the HasLab for Deathosaurus. Thank you.
Zulu on LP by John Barry.
John Barry, yep. Mm-hmm. I have that.
Had a Ninetales soundtrack by Marconi. I have that. Let's see here.
The Arabian Nights.
I saw that. See,
was that Marconi or Chair?
Marconi. Nelstretta Morsa del Rey. I have to find out what this movie is now. Just by I love these covers. I'm sorry. You have someone's outstretched hand and two eyes peeking from it, and then it looks like some creepy guy going up behind this woman and is frightening her. See this already.
All right. Andrew wants to know if War Games by Arthur B. Rubinstein is worth buying. It's very odd in the actual movie. I don't care for it myself. I know a lot of people were very happy when it came out. They're just like, yay! But I was just kind of like, there's something else I'll spend money on. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Dude, but, we got some good LPs here. We got the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
David Shire for score. You familiar with that? That's a good one. Let's see here. Space Truckers. Familiar with Space Truckers?
Okay. That sounds like a movie I wasn't allowed to watch as a child because my parents were actually trying to raise me right.
Okay, burn! Okay, whatever. Burn. I heard it's good. I heard that's getting a Blu-ray.
I didn't grow up in New Jersey, Boomer. Burn! Double burn!
You know something, smart guy. I don't want to say... I'm going to be kind and I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm just going to say, people that like to make fun of New Jersey, where are you from? Come on.
The 49 other states of America.
Oh, please. Don't even get me started. It's like next to New York. It's the biggest state in the union. Don't even give me that. We got some good stuff here.
Did Entrada release War Games or did Quartet release War Games?
Oh, no. I'm not looking at that right now. I'm looking at Midnight Cowboy. John Barry score. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got to look into this one.
That's Quartet? Midnight Cowboy?
Maybe they're just carrying it. Maybe other people sell it. Yeah, Midnight Cowboy. I may have to look into that. Have you ever seen Midnight Cowboy?
No.
That's a depressing score. Oh. Have you never seen the movie, huh?
No.
It's a messed up movie. Total Recall 30th anniversary. I think I just got the score to that, though. I think Eric Woods recommended a version of it to me. The film music of Franco Bixio.
Okay. War Games on Quartet. Okay.
Oh, The Order, the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Oh, here's War Games. Oh, Matthew Broderick. I saw that movie.
Ali Sheedy.
I remember that. Remember that was like when computers were like this big mysterious technology that were like, you could.
They're still mysterious to me.
We got to get you a Mac, dude. The problem is you don't have a Mac. I think you might lend yourself a
I don't have any computer. I have a cell
phone. And yet you can stream without this stuff. Ghost Story, Philip Sarday.
I have that. I've got that right over there, or is it right over here? It's either in this pile or it's in that pile. One or
Is
the
that
other.
a good score? Is that a good score?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I need to watch the movie of that. I got the Blu-ray of it, but the case got messed up, but I rescued the Blu-ray. Book of Henry. Oh, that's interesting. Holy cow! Look at that. It's even got a weird cover. Huh. Okay. Have you seen Book of Henry? Have you heard of it?
What was it again, Boomer?
The Book of Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched. That was an interesting movie. I was a surprise because I think it's going to be like this sad family drama, but then it
There you
turns
go.
into a what?
Ghost Story.
Oh yeah,
Ghost,
look at that.
Ghost
Look at that.
Story.
Fred Astaire is in that. Yeah, see, I'm liking Quartet right now. Let's take a look here.
It's just got the substantial little booklet with it. I'm just gonna say that.
I like it when they do that. They give you a nice booklet with your thing. Pilgrimage.
It's got pictures and lots of words.
You want to see Love Story? The Love Story soundtrack's on here by Francis Lai. The Casino Royale soundtrack by Burt Bacharach is on here. Sorry, did I do that?
And you got a duck in your room?
No, Casino Royale is in my opinion the one of the worst movies I've ever seen. The original one from the 60s. I rank it as one of the worst movies of all time. I hate that movie with a passion. Talk a lot. Okay. Last Tango in Paris. And let's see here. Last page. The Long Goodbye. John Williams. You must have that score, don't you?
Which one is it? The Long Goodbye? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think I've got 3 versions of it.
Okay. Well, maybe perhaps this is
I think one is an import.
You can buy digital on here. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. It's what all the kids are doing.
Look at that. Okay. All right. So, what you gonna be pre-ordering that giant action figure?
Deathosaurus?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, they won't charge me until next payday.
Where are you gonna put it?
I have no idea. I won't even get it till like this time next year.
All right.
But I mean, Tyrannosaurus Rex with dragon wings and a bird head. How can I not get it?
A bird head.
Bird head.
Is it like the Ultimate Transformer? Is that why you want it?
I'm not sure I know what the Ultimate Transformer is, but
I don't know.
I know an awesome plastic thing when I see it.
Obviously, the Ultimate Transformer was not Optimus Prime since he basically
I never liked
died.
Optimus Prime.
He died in that movie.
Yeah, I was totally okay with that.
Were kids crying in the theater when that happened?
I wasn't. I was like,
I heard there was not a dry eye in the house. That's what I'd heard back in the day when that movie came out. I got you the Transformers soundtrack, didn't I? Remember that?
Last year, yeah. Or was that my birthday?
It might have been. I don't know if it's birthday or Christmas because they kind of run into each other, don't they? Let's see.
You
do. Doug's Corner. What is this nonsense? I'm telling you, the Hollow Man 2 CD expanded. Jerry Goldsmith.
Yes, Ian got me that for my birthday this year. That's a marvelous Goldsmith score.
Life Force 2 CD Henry Mancini.
And you can get the Michael Kamen score separate.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I have the Blu-ray of that. Do you know what the plot of that movie is?
It's kind of like Species, kind of, maybe?
Yeah. Naked vampire woman sucking the life out of unsuspecting men, turning them into her willing zombie slaves. And I think Patrick Stewart's head explodes at some part in the movie. If memory serves.
Hey, Boomer.
They're space vampires, though. Yes.
Boomer, look.
Empire of the Sun. Yeah. That's a young Christian Bale. Remember when he said, do you want a Hershey bar? That was the big joke in the camp.
Yeah.
Do you want a Hershey bar? And then at the end he was walking around and he's like, yes, Patsy, I want a Hershey bar. And then he throws him an actual Hershey bar. Remember that?
Yeah. After his friend was killed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm telling you, that's a deep movie. Search
Yeah,
for Spock's 2 CD reissue. That's a good one.
yeah. If you don't have that, you need to be all over that like butter.
I have the original release of that. That's a good one. Cat's Eye, Stephen King's Cat's Eye is on CD. Alan Silvestri.
Alan Silvestri, yeah, I was excited when I heard that, and I listened to it, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need
You don't
that.
like that score? I saw that
No,
movie when it
no,
came out.
it is way too synthesizery.
That's the point. It's a Stephen King 80s movie. There's gonna be
Oh
synth.
Lord, it was like, oh Lord, make it stop, please,
Oh please, you're being
please.
a nitpicker. You and
No,
your prejudice against electronic scores.
maybe,
Ugh. Look
maybe.
at this. Look at this. You got the goblin thing in the wall and messing with Drew Barrymore. You know.
I'm sorry, you said Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
I zoned out after you said Drew Barrymore.
She's a child in the movie. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. No, that's just creepy. I'm zoning back in.
Dude, Space Camp 2 CD.
I've got that.
Matinee, Jerry Goldsmith expanded.
Got that.
Okay. I'm just seeing. We have another 48 hours expanded score, James Horner.
I do not have that.
It's on there. I'm just letting you know.
I don't have either of the 48 hours, and those need to get. There's a hole in my James Horner collection, and it's got a 4.
Well,
and 8
you know, maybe in the new year you can look into filling that hole. How's that sound?
H Boomer, what is your favorite soundtrack release of 2022? Are we talking like new or like just something that I bought in 2022?
Oh heck, I don't know.
I mean, we're talking like new.
What did I buy in 2022? Because I'm not as avid a collector as a Birdman. I kept thinking I'm Mr. Soundtrack Collector, then I meant actual soundtrack collectors. You know? But let me see here. What did I buy in 2022? One of my problems was I had to.
David's making this hard. Released this past year.
Oh well, for the love of Pete, I'm not sure if I bought anything this past year on soundtrack. Let me think. Actually, does a game soundtrack count?
Yes.
I don't know when I got ActRaiser. It might have been this year. The ActRaiser soundtrack that had the original game score in it, but also a fully orchestrated version of the game score, which was delightful to listen to. I don't know if ActRaiser was this year, but that was a recent purchase of mine. I should send you some tracks from it. You'll be amazed. It actually sounds like classical, like something more like a classical piece than like a game soundtrack.
I probably have to go with either Batman or Lightyear, both by Michael Giacchino.
You know what I had bought this year? I had gotten the $1 Billion Brain and Ipcris File original soundtrack, which was a dual score by. You're saying out this year, and the truth is, I'm not always up on this. I can tell you what I bought. Ipcris File. Let me go to eBay. I had to get that one off eBay.
Bob Iger's looking at selling Disney to Apple. That thing just popped up.
It's a rumor. It's a rumor. That'd be funny. They put John Lasseter in charge of Pixar again. That would be funny. Let's see here. I'm looking at my acquisitions because I bought some things this year, but let me see.
David, what's your favorite soundtrack that was released this year? I thought it would be The Fabelmans, but I no, it is not.
2022. All right, I'll point out one of my more interesting acquisitions of this year. Let's see here. I got
Big Al's going with Northman.
Northman?
Yeah.
Did you like the score to that one?
Movie about Vikings. I listened to it. I didn't buy it. You know, I probably would have thought I would have said Lord of the Rings from Bear McCreary, but it didn't really have a lot of sticking power with me. I listened to it a couple of times and I moved on to something else.
I buy no new soundtracks this year. For shame. For shame. Let me see here. Hold on a second.
I really enjoyed Giacomo's Batman a lot.
Batman.
Yeah.
Which Batman?
The one that came out this year with Twilight person.
Oh, did you like that soundtrack?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine.
I got the 3 LP from Mondo. I got the 2 CD from Power Records, I think.
Okay. Well. All right. I have no idea.
It's all right.
I have
What
no
are you
idea.
doing for Thanksgiving, Boomer?
Going to a friend of my mother's house, and so we don't have an oven currently. But yeah, so I'm going to Thanksgiving dinner over a friend's house. There you go. Where the heck is my ActRaiser soundtrack? No record of it in my email. I know I ordered it. Okay. I had to order it from France. Did you know that?
Well,
You there?
yeah, I'm here.
It was a French import of a Japanese game soundtrack, if that makes any sense. But it's pretty sweet. Dpensec does not have a favorite new release for 2022. I would imagine that Willow release is pretty sweet, though. I think I got to look into that.
I mean, we're just talking like CDs that I bought.
Oh, for a new film of this year.
Yeah.
Oh, for a movie that came out this year. Well, for heaven's sakes, how many movies did I watch that came out this year?
See, and that's my problem. I'm like, I didn't even see Lightyear or Batman yet, but I got the soundtracks. I like both.
I saw Maverick in the theater. I watched this movie called Watcher on my AMC Plus, which was about this young lady that moves with her husband to Romania, and there's this creeper staring at her in a far up apartment, and then he may or may not be stalking her, and she's getting paranoid, and it was kind of a creepy movie. I enjoyed it. What the heck did I watch that was current this year that came out this year? Yeah, see, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Maybe I got to change that for the new year. I got to start hunting out new movies instead of always going to the old stuff. There's got to be good stuff that came out this year.
David's blaming me. He says he's bought so many scores this past year thanks to himself, Ian, and Eric. And I'm like, well,
this is interesting. D. Pensick says, I'm hoping for a Blu-ray release of Amadeus theatrical cut someday. You know, that's something I will say, at least about Shout Factory. I know some people don't always like them, but they tend to give you both cuts when they release something on Blu-ray. I like having different cuts of movies. Like, I know they made a big deal years back about the expanded Good, the Bad, and the Ugly release that came out. Had I think Eli Wallach even reprised Tuco and did the English voiceovers for some scenes, even though was an older gentleman at that point. And I kind of like the new scenes, but I'm used to the theatrical version. That's the version I kind of go to with that movie. Same goes for Sling Blade. They made a big deal. Here's the unrated version on DVD. I think I ended up buying the I bought a digital copy of the theatrical release just so I could have the theatrical release, even if it's not only on my streaming service. Because sometimes you do like the theatrical cut better. What say you, Birdman?
I like having options.
If you can have both, that's great. That's probably the best of both worlds. Yeah, they should just give you both when you buy a movie. Just give me both cuts. I'm
trying to.
I'm curious. It's good to
I think I just have Amadeus on DVD. Yeah, I don't have the Blu-ray.
Amadeus. Do you remember that video that 80s song, the Amadeus?
Rocking Amadeus? Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
my sister really liked that song. Never quite understood why, but
I don't know. It was different, right?
I mean, it was the 80s. I guess that makes it all okay. And she's like, it was the 80s.
It was the
It makes
80s.
it all right. It was the 80s.
Do you miss the 80s, Birdman?
I don't miss that time in my life. No. I miss my grandparents.
I've noticed that the Zoomers are obsessed. When I run into, they're obsessed with the 80s, but they don't get the 80s because they didn't live through the 80s. The 80s was fine, but it had a lot of BS in it too. You know, Cabbage Patch Kids.
I mean, we got that now. I miss my grandparents, but I wouldn't. That's about the extent of what I miss from the 80s. Is I'd say my grandparents.
Movies
That
were
was
good.
that was not a good time in my life. So
I know. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to hear about that.
I mean, it could have been worse. I could have grown up in New Jersey. You know.
It'll toughen you up, New Jersey.
I'm sure.
You know what? You need to watch The Sopranos, and you'll get to learn what New Jersey is like if you watch that show.
Wow.
No, it's basically very accurate. Excalibur. Is there an Excalibur score out there?
I would think so.
Right. Cool beans.
Well, what are you thankful for this year?
Thankful that I and my family are safe, and you know, we still sort of have a roof over our heads, so that's good. Other people were not so lucky in the state of Florida, so I'm thankful for that. There are areas of Florida that got completely wiped out during this thing, so you know, we still got hit, and it's not pleasant, but it could have been way worse.
A lot worse, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we still have to wait and see how the insurance thing works out. I'm grateful that I have all 3 Child's Play movies on my Vudu.
Okay.
My digital account. You know, Child's Play with Chucky, the doll.
Okay, it's getting weird.
Okay, listen to me. I lost the DVDs, and I'm like, I'm not rebuying these on DVD. I'm just going to get the digital versions because it's just Child's Play. And this is what I did. I was able to get the digital copy of the first one on sale around Halloween time, and then another site had the digital versions of 2 and 3 also for cheap, and I was able to put those both in the same account. So now I got all 3 of them. You impressed? Child's Play 2?
Yes.
You don't like the My Buddy looking doll laughing maniacally as he
yeah,
puts a plastic bag over this guy's head and is laughing at him. I'm
probably going to get Professor Geek of My Buddy doll for his birthday next year.
Oh my goodness! Don't do that. Did you have a My Buddy doll growing up?
No, I did not.
Okay. Looking forward to the Chronicles of Narnia coming to Netflix.
A TV show?
I don't know what it is. I'm like that's like the wrong station for Narnia, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I hear that All Quiet on the Western Front show is good. I should watch that on Netflix. That might be good.
Yeah, I heard the movie's amazing. Critical Drinker was really impressed with it.
Okay, I should check that out.
I listened to the film score, and I was kind of like, I'm not so sure. But maybe it works.
Does a great film score elevate a mediocre movie?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So Andrew, I thought I asked you, Andrew, what was your favorite thing this year? He's going with Andor by Nicholas Bertelli.
The score? Okay.
It's quite powerful, and a few cues on Kenobi were exceptionally good. I have not listened to anything from Andor yet. I need to. I need to track it down on YouTube. I'm sure it's there. I need to be able to listen. It depends that said he had a Dapper Dan doll as a kid.
Whoa.
I'm not sure what that is, but
Dapper Dan?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you could be a Dapper Dan. Did you see the Elvis movie, Birdman?
I wanted to, but I missed it. I know Miss 80 saw it. I think she liked it.
Okay. I think it's on. I caught a little back. It's a little weird, but I caught it. Did you see Moonfall?
No. I watched the Critical Drinkers review of it, and I was like, okay, yeah.
It's a stupid movie.
That's what he said.
There have been a lot of stupid movies this year. Like Blacklight with Liam Neeson. That was another stupid movie. Oh, Into the Spider-Verse is on sale. I've not seen that.
Well, it is Thanksgiving Eve, so we probably need to wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Okay. Well, anyways, it was good hanging with you. This was not an interesting Black Friday this year. I am not seeing anything good on sale.
Okay. You say that, but Beretta, 50% off any purchase over $500.
Okay, well, yeah.
Brooks Brothers has some very
Fine.
fine deals. Polo Ralph Lauren's got 40% off almost anything over $125, except for the two items that I really, really wanted to buy. One of which I probably would not have bought anyways. But go check them out. They got some very lovely stuff. They had a beautiful, beautiful brown dress that I was tempted to order it for someone, but I'm like, no, I don't need to do that.
You can get the Persona 5 Royal Edition for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X for $29.99. There you go.
That sounds like a bargain. I don't know what the hell it does, but
actually, it's funny because when I originally got Persona 5, it came out on both PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, the regular edition. And the PlayStation 4 version came with the exclusive one that came with the soundtrack. We had to pay a lot of extra money to get that. And I'm like, I'm not even getting the PS4 version. You know what I did? I bought the regular edition of Persona 5 on the PlayStation 3, and I also bought the 4-disc soundtrack from Japan. And I got it for a reasonable price, too.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, I'll say this. The Persona games have really cool soundtracks. Okay, so anyway, that's it.
Well, it is Thanksgiving time. I am thankful for all of you. I am thankful for another year of being around in YouTube land with Boomer and Eric, everyone else who comes in, Big Al, everyone who comes to the chat and contributes. This beautiful artwork right here. Thank you.
That is a nice poster. I do like that.
That's always been one of my favorite.
Not as good as Scorpio, but
okay, moving on.
Actually, you know what that poster needs? It needs a Stallone's Cobra character emerging in front of the sun, right?
No, we're okay. But thank you, everyone. I'm grateful, everyone. Be safe. Take care. Enjoy the time with your family and your friends. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, so appreciate today.
That is true. Yes.
Yeah. Big Al and I are doing Scent of a Woman tomorrow afternoon at, I think, 4:30 Central. It's posted, so just check that. It knows what time it is. But we'll be watching that tomorrow afternoon late. Come by if you can. I think it's a good Thanksgiving film. It takes place on Thanksgiving too.
I didn't know.
And until we can get a Die-Hard Thanksgiving movie, it's the best Thanksgiving movie ever. So thank you again, everyone. Be safe and enjoy the time with your family and your friends. Enjoy the time off from work if you got it. If you don't live in America and you don't have Thanksgiving, put some brown sugar on your food tomorrow and have a Thanksgiving. Adopts, don't chop. Keep listening to great film music, and we'll see all of y'all very soon.